Yo, fellas, what is going on? Few you legends up in here already. You know what that means. Notification gang! Welcome in, fellas. Just super quick, I gotta get the right credit in here. We got the White Bat Studio do the other music. Where's it at? Where's it? Just gonna get this in the descript real quick and we'll get slaying. Should be good. Maybe. Alright, set up. Oh, man. Woo! Nasty. Let's go. This makes you... love it. And so, shout out to everybody. Fred, first in here. Fred, first in. What a legend. Kermit Smolps, what's going on? Welcome. And Cody H. Absolute legends. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this wonderful Friday. So many legends here, hard to shout y'all out, but we got to get to you. That's a sweet Phil way. What's going on, Ken, Ryan, Kale? Welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, great, excellent day. Brett says, what up? Cool. Not much. Hopefully you're having a great day. Just slaying some demons. Fingers crossed. Crystalline Passage. All garbage terror zones today, so... music looks a little on the loud side. Maybe I might need to turn this down a little bit. The audio looks a little bit loud for whatever reason. Certain spots. I turn it down a little bit there. This song's nasty. Let's go. Bildo, welcome in, and Dr. Phil, what's up? And Darl's Vistage and Tal Rashes you got last night, Dr. Phil says. Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh no, hot water heater blew yesterday for Blitz Biggie. Sorry to hear that. Mine went like a year ago. I had to replace it. Luckily, it didn't like blow. It popped on the side and just leaked on the floor. So it wasn't the most disastrous thing, but it wasn't good either. But new jam, hard as AF last night. Kermit said he's listened to it. Yeah, this is the very beginning of White Bat Studio. So I ganked this playlist. Heard G-Stacks listening to it, and I was like, dude, some of this stuff's pretty sick. G-Stacks, I gotta listen to this stuff. He was like, yeah. So, want to see my Ogre Mall? Maybe. Is that a euphemism, or is that like a real thing? Not sure. Wicked Ball says, hey guys, hit that like button. Archon staff, 6-socketed. Come on. Oh, ew, just one glacial spike though. That's not great enough. Uh-oh. Messed everything up. Wicked Ball said it was, yeah, it was a little loud. Yeah, I think it was a little loud. I think I got it better now. I don't know why, because my audio levels, maybe his videos are just, or his audio or whatever on his channel are just is louder or something, so. Jasper says, sup gang? Welcome in. You say Ogre 3 times in the mirror and spin around, Phil shows up. That is actually true. Don't tell everybody that though, because it gets real busy sometimes when a lot of people are doing it, Kermit. So yeah, don't tell everybody about that, but that is actually true. Brad said he's sick as a dog at the moment. Rough to hear. I shockingly somehow haven't been sick in a while, which means in the next couple of days I'm going to be probably super sick. It's been a little bit. my immunity from being sick is probably wearing off. Because, you know, you get sick with something and you're immune to it for like a month or two, and then it kind of wanes and you get sick again. Kind of how it goes. It seems it goes, huh? Bildo said he's doing his own version of a passive paladin. Nice. Loving it already. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't particularly, I don't know, walk around and not attack kind of thing. Not exactly up my alley, but it's kind of an interesting concept and stuff. So, Michael Goddess says, morning, fellas. Morning to you as well. Fishing Friday says Fishaholic. Of course it would be. What's Stony Tombs, Ancient Tunnels? It is Stony Tombs and Ancient Tunnels, Danger. SDAT, Stony Tombs, Ancient Tunnels. Yeah. Dimitri. I have this on Players 3 right now. I set it on Players 3 the other day when we were running Terror Zones because I was trying to get some experience moving a little faster. And I just left it, so. Any plans on playing D4? Kind of. I don't know if I'm really going to be streaming it anymore, but it just doesn't go great on my channel when I stream it. I get half as many viewers, and half the viewers who do come in just talk shit about me and then leave over and over and over again, and it's just kind of like super annoying. So, guess that's just, you know, the truth of the matter, I guess. So. I do play it still. Actually, I was playing it. I played it a little bit before I got on stream today, but I'm just not going to stream it anymore because of how much people troll everybody and, you know, try to get everybody to. They try to cancel everybody who plays it and stuff. So I just kind of stopped. So that's that. Dr. Phil says you're just too sick, Phil. The sickness is going to get sick of me because I'm so ill. I'll let Mercenary get him. Ooh, you can do it. A Boozer, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day. Diggy said his hot water heater that blew up. Water pouring out for who knows how many hours. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, mine didn't like pour everywhere, I guess. Yeah, it was like, it was bulged out the side, the seam popped, and yeah. Luckily I have a drain, like there's literally a drain right next to my hot water heater, like in the floor, so that goes over to my sump. I almost need to, it's so old though, it's completely filled to the brim with dust though. So it pretty much filled up the drain pipe and then like started coming out of the drain. So I instantly turned the water off going to it and everything when I found it. Yeah, that stinks. Come to find out, I didn't realize this. Apparently hot water heaters only are made to last like 6 to 10 years depending on the price or something, like depending on how good of one you get. I did not know that. I never knew them the whole time in my life. My dad was replacing the hot water heater every decade. Learn something new every day, huh? Let's see. Kermit says solo self found up. Oh, maybe I missed it. I think you're maybe answering somebody's comment here. I don't know. Let's see. Solo self found up to 75, so should be getting close to running. Hell, Nova Sorc's a little tough until you get geared. A little bit.
Sarah donated $5 through Super Chat. They took her jubes.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. They took her jubes. Oh, they took her jubes. I didn't get that at first. They took her jubes. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much for $5 super chat and the hilarious super chat as well. Abuze. Sometimes I never know if I pronounce something right when it's not a common name, but I do my best, I promise, and thank you so much once again. Sunil, yo, what's going on? Biggie said his hot water heater, his last place went 16 years. Must have been a good one. I almost thought about getting one of those continuous hot water heaters, but couldn't choke down the price, the initial cost of getting it. What? Let's go! Kermit coming in, just swinging it around. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Ooh, my man. Means a lot supporting the channel. You absolute beast. And make sure anyone who did get gifted a sub, bunch of legends up in there. Look at that list of legends names who all got gifted memberships. Make sure you guys thank Kermit. Galback, yo, welcome in. The legend of Galback. Ooh. Big Shermit. That must be a joke from the stream or something, huh? Maybe. Big Shermit indeed. D2R greater than D4? Yeah, I mean, that's would be my opinion, but better than doesn't mean I hate. Do I think Frost Nova is better than like regular Nova? No, I do not. Nope. But I do play all different variations of different characters, even suboptimal ones, just kind of have fun, get the what I call the full experience of the game, you know. Only playing the exact same builds with the exact same gear all the time. I mean, come on, fellas. Am I right? Sanctuary Conviction. Okay. I just like the little bit of variety. Because with different builds, then you can farm different areas and stuff. Capitalism. Shifty says capitalism, baby. I think you were talking about me streaming D4 comment from earlier, I believe. But yeah, true story. Sacred Reminder. Oh, I missed something? Very possible. So Neil knows all about me missing stuff. You've been around long enough to know. Especially when the chats are flying in quick. I do my best to make sure I don't miss the chats. Thanks a lot, chat, for making me miss drops. Never my fault. Always your guys's. Leveling question 93. Finding it nearly impossible to level. When you're super high like that, in Catman, you pretty much have to do terror zones at that point. 93. You could still do chaos runs, but it's going to be slow. And most of your experience you're going to get is really from like killing Diablo, because you're so high. There's like a experience penalty if you didn't know about this. Oh, I'm Catman. I misread that now that I think about it. But there's an experience penalty if you're too much higher than the level of the monsters that you're killing. You won't get hardly any experience. So once you get super high, like Diablo, Neelathak, and Baal are like the only monsters you can really get any useful experience from, with the exceptions of Terror Zones. So I don't know technically where the cutoff is, but you're right at the brink at minimum to where Terror Zones are going to be the only place that gives you experience. So, and if you say you play solo only, that also will be incredibly difficult because you're going to get such a small amount of experience at P1 killing stuff. Like, you can get away with like magic finding on P1. Depending on the character, it can actually be the most efficient way, or it's like equal essentially depending on how you farm, but experience wise it's going to be tough. Kermit said that was just Fred trying to be funny a minute ago. Call him Schmerman. I never know what comes up on when you're playing with everybody. Sometimes you get those other inside jokes that I don't even know about. Fred's the only one that calls him Schmermit. Not anymore. We're making it a thing, fellas. It's going to be Schmermit. Schmermit is so schwicked. It's a thing now. Schmermit is schwicked. It's hard to say, actually. I did a booze. Yeah, it is hard to or I mean, yeah, I did hear about that eclipse today, or I mean the earthquake in New Jersey / New York. I thought the eclipse was on the 8th. Is the eclipse today? I thought it was on the 8th, Monday. Yeah, it's April 8th is the eclipse. Wait. Wait, what? Oh no, this says that the next solar eclipse is April 8th, and 2024. Yeah. No, that's right. It is on the 8th. Scared me there for a second. Yeah, Monday. Oh, should I live stream the eclipse? Guys. I could be like those people that just live stream things that have nothing to do with their channel, and they have like 40,000 people watching them. Like, I remember when the Hawaiian volcanoes erupted, and there's like these random people with just like random YouTube channels, and they're like, look at the volcanoes erupted, and the volcano behind them, and they got like 10,000 people watching them. Or like, oh my gosh, when that conspiracy theory thing about the Vatican going dark and how somebody took over the Vatican and held but it was all fake. It was just whenever it rains at night, their webcams that look at the Vatican are so cheap that they just like black out. And it was like this whole thing, and these random people are streaming like 10,000 people about these random conspiracies and stuff. But it was super funny. But yeah, I could be one of those people. Yeah, a bunch of people. Good. I was scared. Small Spiggy, a bunch of other people. Yeah, Eclipse Monday. Fun with that smell. It's too cold out, fellas, says KC Killer. Is it that cold? I don't think it was too bad. You know, it's not too cold because earlier I actually went outside with no hat on. So, couldn't be too bad, am I right? Festa Zombie, welcome in, yo. Smashing zombies, better believe it. Better believe it. Oh, fake low rune. I should have known that obviously a low rune wouldn't come out of there, but boy, this playlist is sick. IRL stream. No, says Karen. Yeah. Right. Forget that guy. He can't even drop Tails Med anyways. Traded a 19 to life 11 lightning res small charm for an infinity. What? I mean, it seems like a good deal. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a good deal there. Felipe Oliveira, I think. My best attempt at pronunciation anyways. I think I was close though. Shiny thing's gonna get burnt. Not yet. I mean, I was outside for like a minute. Walking from the gym to my car, walking from the car out of my house, trying to keep these birds out of my freaking gutters still. Gold Magic Fighting, yo! Thank you so much, my man.
Like number 29 filled. Team replay 1230M from the fills.
Appreciate you. Catch you on the replay, Gold Magic Find. And thank you once again for the 4 months now of Slayership. Ooh. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Not running Frost Hydra anymore? Frost Hydra. No, I was using Glacial Spike for like the first, it'll be like the first half of the video or Drop Rally video. Second half rocking Frost Nova. Have you ever had a level 99 character? Yeah, I have, but not in a long time. Not in like 15 years, because a lot of people don't know this or don't remember, I guess, but it used to be super easy to get 99 characters back in the day. Cows used to give insane amounts of experience, and like I had like 5 99 characters at one time, like all at once, because it was like super easy. Since it's gotten harder, I have not, because I don't really care too much about leveling. Getting max level is only ever like if they do something to make it so easy, it's like I might as well take an hour and do it. You know what I mean? Then I do it. But that's how like Diablo 4 was. It was like, let's get a level 100. Well, it's 4 days into the season and I'm level like 98. So I guess I'll just, you know, play for an hour and a half more here and blast nightmare dungeons and get to 100. That's one of the crazy things about Diablo 4. They made it easier to get to 100 when it only took like 4 or 5 days before. And I'm not even crazy blasting. Like I was playing like three or 4 hours a day for like 5 days and I got to level 100. It's crazy. Neelosaurus, welcome in there over on Twitch. Yeah, sorry a little late to your comment, but yeah, Catman says it's hard to find people to play with. Yeah, it is. This time in the season, you pretty much have to try to find people through Discords and things like that to find people to play with. In public games, you're like not gonna be able to find anybody. Not literally, but you know, figuratively. Can you charge bolts at 105? Yes. The only things that's at the 117 gold magic find is the specific skill of lightning and chain lightning. Just those two specific skills. I got duped on that for many moons, thinking that lightning skills were all at the 117, but it was indeed not. Well, a little slow here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I meant I was going to blast him up against the wall and stun him a little bit there, but... Stream schedule, usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday at like this time. I don't have a hard start time or end time because it depends on a lot of so many different things. But I almost always stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The start time, it's usually like noonish to 3:30. Could always start at 12:15 like today. Could start at 11:30. Could start at 1. Could go till 4. Could go to 4:30. Depends on the day if I have to pick my kid up from school or not. If I need to cut the grass that day, or maybe I schedule in there if I have a doctor, you know, all those kind of shenanigans, you know what I mean? But yeah, baby. Let's see, Death Fathom or Doom? I got a Death Fathom. It depends on the context if you're talking about for this build or something else. So I don't use Doom for like anything, I'm gonna be honest. So popped over here. Oh, jumping back and forth. I see what's up. Lost the Jinjo. Ooh, welcome in. Caboose. Sorry for shout up here. I looked at it real quick and I was answering some stuff. Welcome in, Caboose. Oh, I got a mess in here, bro. I gotta clean that stuff up. Eastern time. Good call, Kermit. We really just need to have the clocks all be the exact same time. Am I right, fellas? There shouldn't be different times, right? Just like there shouldn't be different forms of like measuring length and stuff. Everybody should just be on the standard measurement, you know, inches, feet. Everybody should be on the same time. So sometimes, depending on where you live in the world, when the sun's out, you'd be like, yeah, I got to get up at 7 p.m. when the sun comes up, you know? That's just how it is. Oh, sun's coming up at 2:30 a.m. And then I got to, everyone over in like Australia, it's like, yeah, the sun's coming up at what time would the sun come up in Australia? 10 p.m. And then I have to drive 25 miles to work. Oh, that'd be great. Why am I playing offline? Because I want to. Ooh. Where are we at here? Go over here. Confirm. I'll go ahead and put Cyber in some timeout. He's launching insults, referring to people as apparently homosexuals, as if that's an insult to them, I guess. So Cyber can have a 24-hour timeout from the channel. A standard time for everybody would make too much sense. Maybe. I don't know, too much sense. It would be quite jarring to people, though. Quite jarring, I would imagine. Man, why is everything's immune to physical down here? Or cold. What's going on? What is up with this? It would be a tough getting used to the time being, you know. And of course, everybody would have to adjust to Eastern Standard Time. Just saying. It's 1 p.m. Why is it pitch black? Yeah, for everybody else, though, not for me. Because everybody would have to be accustomed to Sweet Phil's time zone. Right, chat? Justin said, waiting a while, see Phil play Frost Nova. Okay, well, success. Man, so many flashes. I put this on Players 3 because I was doing a Terror Zone trying to get experience the other day. Might just turn it back down because does not seem worth it, really. As I kind of already knew based upon the video I made the other day, but thought I would just keep whirling it, you know. Mama Phil, yo! What is going on? Now there, my fellas, is a true legend. Increased speed. The mother of legends. Ah, there you go. That. Yeah. Ah, I can't type. What is happening? Set that back down. Nah, we'll go Stony Tombs. Stony Tombs is different. Nate, yo, coming in with all the ogres. Welcome in. Grab that. This song's a little more odd. I don't know if this one fits in as good, but we'll rock with it anyways. Kermit asks Mama Phil, do you remember when Phil had hair? I mean, I would hope so. Unless she like lost her mind or something. Due to Java. Oh man. You remember that replenish life if that rolled with a increased attack speed? Ooh. Wasn't that funny though? I instantly hop on ladder to play and I instantly find 220 Javas. Just crazy. Yeah, I was born bald. I never grew hair. It's possible some people have those conditions like that, but no, I had those luscious waving locks of hair. Doing something real important here for a second, guys. Look at that stuff right there. Ooh. Look at this beautiful face. Look at this lovely hair. The sick Atreyu shirt, rocking it out. Ooh, man. Yeah. Look at the resemblance here, fellas. Look at it. This is just some random person. Let me cut that off somewhere. But anyways, that's not the important part. I need to crop it in further, right? But yeah, look at that. Let's go. That's where it was at. Yeah, catch me at the next emo night at the club. When he actually grew a beard, definitely neck beard. What do you mean neck beard? Was it that bad? I don't know how. Oh, it's still up here. No, it was pretty long. It wasn't neck bearded. I did keep it trimmed. I did keep it trimmed up a little bit. But it was longer than, I don't know if that was around maybe Halloween, because I grew out a beard quite a bit. I was Brian Fantana for Halloween one year, so I grew out my beard a bunch and then trimmed the sideburns to make it look like, you know, such a 90s picture. 90s picture. Guys, that was like 2010. I'm gonna throw that out there. That was like 2010. Maybe it was like 2008. Because yeah, like it was a little bit, the quality wasn't that great. I zoomed in a bunch, but like someone took that with their smartphone, you know, it wasn't in the 90s. Come on. It's not like someone was like, and the Polaroid comes out and they're like, here you go. Here, take it. Keep shaking it. No monsters up here. Shows what 14 years. Yeah, 14 years and a bunch of stress can do to your hair, right? No. Strange genetics, I guess. Strange genetics. I had sick, lovely hair. Shape-shifting, 18L res. I don't know. Kind of cool, but shape-shifting, not really that cool. What else is on there? Let's see. Shape-shifting, all res, magic fine. Yeah, forget about it. I would just use like a $2 skill or something. Doesn't have to deal with it turning gray. True story. True story. Blame the kids for losing the hair? Well, I was bored. I was bald before I had a kid, so. Yeah, I mean, well, I blame you guys for dying in the game all the time, so I guess I could blame the kids anyways. That's a good point. It's a great point.
Let's go!
Eli, keep slaying. Appreciate you. Oh, Cody H gifting 10 Slayer ships. What a legend. Thanks so much for supporting the channel and giving the most wonderful gift in the world. Sweet Phil Slayer ships. Thank you so much. Cody H. My man. My man. Well, if you're bald and turn into a werewolf, is the hair on the top of your head missing when you change? I don't think so. I think it grows in. I'll have to ask an expert on the topic, I guess. I'm kind of speculating here. Find some werewolf lore experts, huh? Neelosaurus said he's rocking the salt and pepper look. Yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's what's kind of the... I wonder what I would do at this age. Wow, now I really got to think, fellas. Imagine if I had hair and it started going gray. What would I do? Would I still have long hair and I would like dye it? Or would I just keep it short and neat? Wow, this is like a whole world I've never thought about. What would I do if I had a bunch of hair and it went gray? Wow. My whole world just got turned upside down, fellas. I don't know what to think right now. I don't see you as the type of dyeing your hair. Just jet black, just dyeing it jet black emo like it was before. Oh my gosh, it would look so cool. Oh my god, what am I talking about? No, I would not dye it. I'm like cracking myself up over here. Just cracking myself up. I chugged all my coffee already. Devastating. Go with the Tulsi Gabbard gray streak. Oh, I could have the flip with like the one straight. Oh, let's go. Got any news on the charity stream? Not for sure on a date yet. Real soon though. We just got some news on some of that stuff, Cody, or yeah. Oh yeah, Biv, yeah, you're Cody B, but Biv. But I don't remember the dates and I didn't pick the day for sure yet. But it will be soon. I will be announcing that. Huge shout out. Thank you. Thanks for asking, actually. Everflames. It does not matter anymore what you hire the mercenary on. I guess it used to. I don't remember how long ago it used to. I forget exactly. But I know for sure in D2R modern days, it doesn't matter what difficulty you hire your mercenary in. It used to be where if you hired your mercenary like in normal and leveled it and leveled and leveled it, it would have slightly more like health or strength or something than if you just went to hell and hired one. But and also you could only get the Might mercenary in Act 2 of Nightmare, but that's not how it doesn't work that way anymore. See, Cody says, or Biv says, 3 paycheck month coming up for him. Nice. You must get that. I might have missed it or something, but you probably get that bi-weekly paycheck. So just how it falls, you get 3 paychecks in a month one time, or a few times maybe. Frost Nova build good now. It's good. It depends on, you know, if you want to use it, if it's good enough for you. It's not the best build in the game by any means, but it is. I mean, I'm killing monsters in hell difficulty without much difficulty. I just got this on P1. There's 3 people in the game. It works reasonably well too. If you're thinking you're going to be keeping up with a player's 8 game with a Hammerton, you are going to be mistaken. But blessed hammers. Yeah, okay, well. For Eastern Worldstone, keep Terror Zone. I did see that. I got to get off at 3:30, go pick my kid up from school. So that's not going to work out anyways. Schmuck joined the bald streamers. I did not. Why would he do that? Didn't he have some like sick ass hair? Thought he had all thick head of hair. He better not have a thick head of hair and shave his head. There's nothing more offensive to me than when a guy that has a super thick head of hair just shaves it for fun. So offensive. That's half a joke. Half a joke. But it really does, it does kind of annoy me. Lost a bet, gotcha. Someone said he lost the bet anyways on Twitch here. Wicked said that. That makes sense then. Checks out. So the bet must have been something like... Nah, I was trying to think of some joke in here, but I couldn't come up with one. Never mind. Yeah, sorry, I missed, maybe someone asked about it, but yeah. Every year I do a charity stream for the American Lung Association, which they raise money to go towards studying treatments and or cures for different lung-related diseases, ailments, etc., etc. But that'll be coming up here in a little bit. And then I do like a kind of like a, you know how people do charity marathons or charity 5Ks? They do a charity stair climb, which I compete in, do for fun essentially every year. I wouldn't call it competing, but you know. So instead of like running 5K, they used to do it up and down. You'd have to go up straight up, like a 75-story Renaissance Center. But they stopped doing it in there, and they do it at Comerica Park. You go up and down all the flights of stairs in the whole joint, which is quite a bit. I don't know if you've ever gone up and down every flight of stairs in an entire MLB baseball stadium, but like running it, which is typical. Like, so just thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, it is tough. Some of the years were pretty tough, especially since I didn't like work out for a while or train at all. I've been actually doing cardio lately, so it's not as okay. Like today, I went to the gym today. I had hurt my back kind of recently, so I haven't been lifting for a while, waiting for to see a doctor about why my back's been giving me such problems over the last few years. But what did I do today? I did like 140 flights of stairs today. But that was over the course of like 40 minutes, so I wasn't going super fast, but my cardio's been doing a lot better after I've been doing it every day. How important is Enigma to be honest? How important is the base, Jimmy's asking, if it needs to be 15 or not. I personally never make Enigma in a superior base. It costs like $1.5 million gold to fully repair it. I see you said for trade value. Yeah, I don't know if you get your full I think it kind of comes out in the wash, like it comes out even. Like the amount that you would trade to spend in order to get to make an Enigma of a regular would, I don't think you would get like, because a perfect like 15% superior dusk probably cost a lot to trade for too. So I don't know that you'd get your money, not money, but your rune value trade back wise, like if you know what I'm saying. Like you'd probably come out even anyways. But I'm not sure though. Hopefully I answered that question correctly. Yeah, if you're asking more of just like what base you should use, like definitely use one of the lower strength requirements like Kermit said there. Dusk, Archon are kind of the most sought after ones. Mage Plate's a sought after one as well. If you're worried about trade value, only make it in like those 3 bases essentially. Sunil's gonna be rocking chest D. Yeah, I generally have always lifted, like lifting, but I keep hurting my back or my shoulder and all these things, so I mean, I can't get, like the last few times I've hurt my back, like it's hurt so bad I couldn't even work. Like I couldn't sit in a chair. I couldn't sit here and play video games, literally. So, I mean, if that tells you how much it hurt. And yeah, you know, it just is what it is. Is what it is. Bishy Bosch at 5, terrorized. Oh, I gotta hit that. 30 to 45 minutes on the Stairmaster, 5-6 days a week. It's the worst part of my day, Derek says. That's pretty much exactly what I do. Yeah, that's dead nuts exactly what I do usually, like lately now. I don't think it's the worst. I mean, I don't think it's too bad. I'm kind of used to it now. When I oh, hold up 1 second. Shout out Scott 27. What?
Yo yo yo. Happy birthday, cupcake, 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 printer, printer, printer.
Printer, printer, printer. Scott, thank you for 27 months. That is, hold up. Carry the 7. That's more than 2 years. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, Scott. You legend. Ooh. Appreciate you. But yeah, that 30 to 45 minutes, that's like somewhere in there, depending on the day. That's like exactly what I do. 5 or 6 days, I probably get more like, I don't know if we can call it 5. I usually don't get 5 days. It's usually 4. But Game Jinx over on Twitch said the biggest defensive bonus, if you're thinking about the defense, is the teleport on Enigma, which is true. Yeah, that is so OP. Am I right? City of the Danged. City of the Danged. Yeah, Scott's all about that P2035D. Is it a D? No, mine's an E. Mine's a 235E. Fisk says, happy birthday. Thanks for starting it with us. Happy birthday wish. It's been a minute. Yeah, Karen says, that's Scott's thing. Right? Not really my birthday, by the way. Channel joke. Sorry, pizza oven. Yeah, I got a Death's Fathom, but I'm not using Nightwings, obviously. My Nightwings is like an anti-perfect roll, and I was like, wow, plus 8 to cold skill damage. We'll just go ahead and not use that, I guess. So, yeah, I had Death's Fathom with a facet in there. Still locked out of D2R. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you get that figured out. Max says, if exercise is the worst part of my day, I'm a happy man. Kind of true story. I was thinking about that on the way home from the gym today. Actually, almost the exact same thing. How lucky am I that I have to worry about, I have to take time out of my day to do a bunch of physical activity. Could be someone who's like forced into physical activity from the time you're a child, like slaving in a mine somewhere. Scott coming in with another channel classic. Phil, don't you know you'd be better off going in the Chaos Sanctuary with a lightning sorceress with infinity? I don't know what was going on that one day. I feel like it was the same person trolling me from like 5 different accounts. But yeah, for some reason one day people kept popping in there saying, you know, you could farm a lot faster if you had a lightning sorceress with infinity and you were in the Chaos Sanctuary. That was something else. Yeah, I see a few different people trying to help you or give advice on that. Yeah, that stinks that it's locked out or whatever. Hopefully something pops up for you and you get that solved pretty quick. But yeah, I know those things can be quite the hassle. Frost Nova good for bosses? Not particularly. No.
Mr. Bezos cash for you.
Oh. The Lutz. Thank you so much. And as you're probably well aware, 3 months of Bezos subscriptions. There's nothing that makes me more happy in this life. Well, maybe a few things, but maybe I'm exaggerating slightly. But I do love when people give me Jeff Bezos' money. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I don't remember if I answered that comment that I was first talking about before the Twitch Prime sub came in. So forgive me if I'm answering it for a second time. But yeah, Frost Nova's not great against bosses. It does work, but it's not great. Right, Fred? You can win Mr. Olympia a lot easier if you're Arnold or Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, another analogy or comparison to that lightning sorceress comments. Some people. Neil said currently farming for griffins right now. The struggle is real. I am well aware, as you are probably also aware, that I'm aware of your awareness of my being aware. But yeah, the struggle of finding a griffins I am way more familiar with than I would like to be. I struggled to find griffins twice now. The first time I started a Holy Grail, and then I reset when D2R came out, and then I struggled again. Ooh, I almost missed that Ogre X because of you guys. Thanks a lot, chat. Lightning Sorc highly gear dependent, right? Boy, tough for me to answer. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't rocked a like budget lightning sorceress in like I don't know, ever. It's been at minimum a decade, so you know, I've never done like a lightning sorceress solo playthrough or anything like that, so. Saffron says just camp terrorize Andy. Outside of that, Griffins does not exist. I don't think I've ever gotten a Griffins off of Terrorized Andy before. I think I've gotten more. I've definitely probably got more Mangsong's lessons. I've probably gotten 4 or 5 grandfathers off of Terrorized Andy. Like, let's see what else. Like Templar's Mites. I've probably had 3 of them now. Maybe it's hard to remember, but off of Terrorized Andy. Not Griffins though. That item just hates me. It just hates me. Boy, I do want to farm Bishibosh later, though. That'd be so sick. Love farming Bishibosh. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't have a good Bishibosh map anymore. I used to have like the best possible Bishibosh map you could have, which not a lot of people can say. But do I use Energy Shield on Frost Nova? You can. I am not, though. It is possible. I did it before, but I didn't think it worked. From what I remember, I didn't think it worked out great. Because you end up with Frost Nova. It's just the thing. To get the most damage out of it, you only need to put 1 hard point. I actually ended up putting some more down here, but you don't have to go 9. I have 9. Let's find wherever it is. 9 base points. I don't know if you can see it. You could just put 1 point in a Cold Mastery. Actually, why don't I do this real quick? Boop. And then, you know, you just got the 2 synergies. So bang, bang right here. And then you'll end up, if you're super high level, you could... Yeah, you just don't really have as many points left over, is honestly the thing. And plus, you don't have the lightning skillers that would get these energy shield and telekinesis, or energy shield, excuse me, up higher without putting, you know, to get the absorb as high as possible. So it does work. I have done it, but I feel like it didn't work that great, so I ended up just doing Max Vita. So. I will be honest, it was like at minimum a year ago, and so. Let's see. Kermit says, sorry, I might have missed part of it. So many curse shields off this one. Budget Nova doesn't stink. No, Budget Nova is reasonably good. Yeah, and Crescent Moon bumps it up a bunch. The damage up a ton, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and Saffron says Budget Lightning definitely have to go places that don't have lightning immunes. That is very true, yeah. Yeah, Budget Lightning and Budget Nova, you kind of got to go to the same places. In my experience, my recommendation, you always start off farming keys. The Countess and her minions are not immune to lightning. The Summoner. I feel like Neelathak is immune to lightning a lot, but not always. Eldritch and Shank. So there aren't really superb 85 areas for either one of them, but there's definitely places you can farm. Dream Spirit. No good. Uh-oh. Trying to build a Mosaic Assassin. Sam just says something new. My goodness, the build is tough early to use and farm with. Yeah, I feel like usually people will start off Trap Assassin when they're budget till they get the Mosaic Claws. You can't really... I feel like it's going to be super hard doing a budget martial art assassin, because the thing about the whole build is that the Mosaic rune word is broken, and that's why it's so good. So if you don't have those broken rune words, it's just completely... The build is essentially 100% gear dependent. 100%. 100. I will preface, as I always do, I'm not a Mosaic Assassin player, but that's the way I understand it. Boy, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't listened to these playlists a lot. I might just reset this playlist when it's over, because this one's not very long. It's like a 45-minute playlist, maybe. Well, I've been on for an hour. Uh-oh. Oh, 45 res. Did that mean it instantly rolled into another playlist and I didn't catch it? Oh, no, 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 no. Where is... Let's turn off that. Oh, this one's an hour and 10 minutes. Playlist freaking rocks. Gosh dang it. Ooh. Pit of Archeon has no lightning immunes. I feel like that place is Garbo. I feel like I hate that place. Don't they have, let's see, they have like Succubi down there, and what else is down there? I feel like there's just so much stuff down there, I hate it. Sari Buff, welcome in. Trick says always want to play Nova, Cross Nova. Yeah, it's definitely, it's an interesting one. It's different, off call it off meta, not used as much. So definitely, it's a fun one. The Curus Temples, Saffron says, doesn't think they have lightning immunes either. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought those were oh, the temples. Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember. It's no swampy pits. Yeah, only god tier players farm the swampy pits, am I right? Oh. $220 Java. No. Viv says correct on Mosaic. I know everything about Mosaic Assassin, guys, right? Have to get 2 Mosaic claws after that. Gear is almost irrelevant. Right? Just dropped in the music threw you off, so Stunner. Music is sick, right? A little bit different playlist today, yeah. Rune inventory page made you cry. Oh, the one I got. I still haven't done that. That's a whole page of literally, this whole page here is all extra runes that I have found that I just need to cube up to higher runes. I just haven't done it. These are all just because I can't keep every pull and lem and maul I find, right? Even every ohm and vex, like I have too many. I literally have too many. So I'm just gonna have to cube them up to higher runes, I guess. Talking about Frost Nova, looks like T-Dub said, yeah, it's fun, but still runs, are you talking, T-Dub, were you talking about, oh, you were talking about Mosaic Assassin, I think. I got mixed up there. Says he rocks it out, but still rocks Singer Barb and Nova Sorc. Yeah, Singer and Nova are probably 2 of my favorites, too. Love those. Uh-oh. Hold up, fellas. Hold up. I just got the best idea for a video. So I don't forget. I make a lot of videos, so I gotta write these down. I'm not gonna tell anybody what it was either. I'm just gonna write it down and you guys are gonna find out when the video comes out. Trash, yo yo yo! Welcome in. When is declone? Someone asks. Oh, someone was asking for help with a declone there over on Twitch there. I feel like declones at this point in ladder spawns like 6 times a day on every single realm, you know. Alfred Shell talking about the music said, surprised it's not metal. Yeah, it's every song's like a little bit different. I mean, I'm not like expert genre kind of guy. This playlist is called Dark Synth Industrial Metal, so Derek, like the one where I called for Blizzard and asked for better drops. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny, add a little comedy part in there. Had a good time making it. Unfortunately, those videos, for some reason, those kind of videos don't perform as well as normal. Don't know why, but I had a good time. I kind of knew it when I was making it, but I was like, you know what? I want to have a good time making this video, so we're doing it. And I know the OGs, the real people I care about, would like it, so. Whoopsie. Yeah, good call. If anyone does need any help, I do have a channel on my Discord that usually people are pretty snappy about helping people with declones as well too. So link in the descriptions and everything, or on the little panels on Twitch and stuff. Description on YouTube to my Discord, by the way. And I guess I will shout out any of y'all that got gifted memberships today. You can link up your YouTube membership to Discord. You get a special badge and people will know that you're a Sweetville Slayer. And we have a members only Discord channel, one individual channel for Discord members only. Royal Shield, 9 all res. Is this a... Okay, it is a throw weapon. I always get the... There's a throw weapon here called Francisca. And then there's some trident or something that's called... Must just start with an F and I get it mixed up. You need to check out the new N and M song. I seen... Is it new from like 2 or 3 days ago? Because on Wednesday I listened to the N and M playlists. The two that I usually listen to. The modern and metalcore playlist and the hard rock playlist, I believe it is. The other ones have some random songs that get you like randomly false copyright claims against you that I just kind of stopped using because I couldn't figure out how to get it to stop. But I'll definitely hear it one day because, yeah, I'll be flopping back and forth between the different peoples. Come on, you bumps. The amount of magic find I got, these champions have not been giving up any good super rare uniques. We need to get Tyrell's Might now. Just like now. Fort Rune, I don't care about that. One dropped yesterday morning, says Kermit. All right. Which, is it on a particular playlist? Or is it just like last song he dropped? Let me go ahead and, let's check her out real quick. Let's see what the newest one here. Explosive and emotional metalcore backing track. Let's see it. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I can see N and M Creations. The music's quieter on his channel here. I see. Oh yeah, pretty nice. This little, I don't know what, I don't forget the titles, this bridge part or whatever it's called. A little strange, maybe a little bit. I like to start though. This is the emotional part he's talking about. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll come back to that. If it's on the playlist, yeah, I'll definitely hear it some other days. The little slow part there might be a little like shoehorned in there, you know what I mean? Like it almost doesn't fit fully, but am I gonna do a dual wield one-handed unique video for that, like that whirlwind thing? Probably not. It was kind of something I just wanted to test out. I just wanted to see like how bad are these really, because everyone says like, yeah, it sucks that grandfather is complete dog crap when it's you know, so rare. And I mean, I want to see how good it really is, you know what I mean? Just throw it on like a generic like whirlwind, a generic but like good whirlwind barb. I did have a bunch of max damage like charms on there, so that helped out too, obviously. But you know, see how it really rocks. And then at the very end of the video, hopefully everyone stuck around for it. I did actually test them out and show them against actually dual grief. Like I went out and did the same thing I did with the two-handers with the dual grief. So if anyone didn't stick around for that part, didn't check it out, make sure you check it out so you can kind of compare the difference between those two-handers that I used and the dual grief setup. Did it just end? It sure did. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it right back around. Almost a weekend race. Yo, welcome in. I'm pretty sure the guy on Twitch got his declone taken care of. Pretty positive. He posted up the game over there. I'm pretty sure someone helped him out. Fred says it was drastic. Don't spoil it for everybody. Jeez. Jeez, Fred. But yeah, I'm sure it won't shock many people that grief was better than every other weapon in the game. I mean, that's not really any surprise. But yeah, I was more testing because obviously in Sweet Phil's expert opinion, being the best possible thing in the game, it doesn't mean good or bad. Like, you can have something that's good, but just not the best possible thing in the game. It's the way I view it anyways. A lot of people, I should say, disagree with that. The only thing in the game that is any good is the best possible build. Kind of like the internet age, that the follow what the YouTuber says is the best possible build, and that's the only thing you play type of stuff. But that's not the way I look at it. That's not the way I play. Just me, though. Grief Last Wish. Conti says what he used on his frenzy. Yeah, I think for a lot of times for frenzy, you say Grief Last Wish. Grief Death is a pretty popular combo. So, like, dual grief is just one of those ones that's just like so easy, basic. It's like, yeah, throw in 2 griefs, boom, you're done. Rock on, you know what I mean? So. But yeah, last wish, real expensive, right? So dual wield grandfathers, give it more of a comparison. Maybe it did cross my mind for a quick second, but I was like, man, this video is getting long, and like, am I going to test out two-handers, or am I going to test out, you know, dual wielding? And like, this is a two-hander tester video. That's like what I wanted to do, you know, like just the coolness of the giant axes and the, you know, two-handed sword whirlwinding around and stuff. So that's all we went with. I figured I was going to catch the most heat. I haven't looked at the comments for it yet, so, because I actually finished it last night, but then I got busy and was doing stuff with the fam and stuff, so I didn't end up getting the thumbnail and all that stuff done. But I thought I would catch the most crap for having all those charms in the inventory, but we'll see what happens. So there's zero doubt in my mind that this is an SOJ. So I'm just going to identify it real quick, because I already know it is an a POS. I mean, Dwarf Stark's cool if you need the fire absorb, you know. But Brad, yo, welcome in. Ooh, unique double axe. Let's do it. Stone of Menald.
Impossible.
Donnie Darko. Does anyone need an Annie? He's got 20 plus of them. Yeah, but at this point, most people have a bazillion Annies, right? A bazillion. All right, here it comes. Got a good feeling about this one, fellas. Got a good feel it. Oh, chugged a potion for no reason. Don't worry about that. Got the right weapon out here. Where's Marty? Yeah, I don't know. Probably working. Some of us work around here, Kermit. Having quite the dry spell lately. Mythic Sword. I mean, this is a piece of the BK set, right? But a little bit rare. That's one of those ones when I want to set up. I think I was thinking about doing like a whirlwind barb where you have like 4 different sets on. Partial sets. Rock the 2 swords. Rock like a 2-piece. Oh, what is it? The belt glove that give you like life leech and like a bunch of attack rating or something. It's like a low level set that does that too. I can't remember now. I have to Google machine it again. 2-piece, what is it? Helmet boots that give you a bunch of magic find and stuff for Immortal Kings. Ooh. Didn't get out. Something like that. Trash said he's working and lurking. Yeah. Common thing for people this time of day. Saffron says, imagine working. Thing of nightmares, right? Snow Pro. What's ST and AT? Stony Tombs, Ancient Tunnels. Stony Tombs, Ancient. I thought everybody knew that. What's going on? Snow Pro. He is a pro of the snow. For a net. No good. Whoops, a little far on the teleport there. Not Swampy Pits. ST, yeah. That's not how it works, Saffron. Sweet flavored water. To each their own. Pro of the snow. Then you'd be cold all the time. That sounds miserable. Absolutely miserable. Casey said we're getting snow here. No, I did hear here in Michigan where I'm at. Snow, a wintry snow mix, it said. Wintry snow mix. Let's see what it's going to be here real quick. It's 43 outside. That's not warm enough. It's supposed to be 54 tomorrow, though. Oh my gosh. Tuesday, it's supposed to be 68 degrees. Oh my goodness. About to get the shorts, the tanks, the sunnies out, hitting the town. Ooh, it's gonna be great. Gonna be great. And then it's never gonna be cold again. Till winter. There's none of this. Isn't fake spring again like it was before. This is real spring now. $81 here. Yeah, yeah, you're in Texas, I think, right? That is too hot for this time of year. What would you say? So, Kermit, I think you're in Texas, pretty sure. What is like the normal summer temperature there? Is it like 105 or? Gotta be, right? Like a standard 105 degree. You know what? There must be something about these masks that, you know how like certain bases for assassin claws, some of them can't have certain skills on them or can't have any skills. Because I'm just sitting here thinking like the number of these I've looked at that don't have like the right fire skills on them. I've been looking at bazillions of them and they never have the right skills on them. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting about here. I don't know. Fisk said East Coast getting riddled with earthquakes. I mean, they had one, right? I mean, was there another one besides the one earthquake that was New York / New Jersey, whatever it was? PA said that they had one. I mean, Google, fire up the Google on this one. Are they getting earthquakes everywhere? Earthquake PA. Was that part of the same one, or earthquake hits East Coast, Philly, New Jersey, suburbs? I think that was the same earthquake. They could just feel it out there. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Gonna be 90s in the Arizona next week, says B-dubs. 90s. Yeah, I'm not ready for the 90s. I could not imagine going from like 26 degrees at night to 90 during like a couple days later, because that feels so like the change. Body completely not used to it. Yeah, like as we speak, my heat is just ripping. Just ripping. Caboose says Maine didn't feel a thing. Yeah, game. Yeah, I know there's a difference on the claws, but I was talking if there's a difference on druid pelts. If certain pelts can't roll with certain skills on them or something. Sweet Phil loves the 90s. I mean, the years, yeah. What about the temperature? Like, even at 90, like, a flat 90 isn't too bad, I guess, in the summer when you're used to it. But, yeah, like, if like, in 3 days from now it was 90 degrees, I would be, like, passing out, probably. The hair, my hair loved the 90s. Yeah, they love the old-timey. Well, see, the thing is I don't know, maybe Beat Up thinks I'm older than I am. Like in the 90s, depending on the year you're talking about, I was like 5 years old. So the 90s were actually a long time ago. So Like when it was 2000, let's see, 99 to 2000, I would have been like 13. So get the right weapon out here. Maybe go a little better. Silver edged axe. This is one I thought about trying, but I was like, nah, dog, I can't do that. That's not gonna be. It's got the damage to demons. Thought about trying that one. Looked a little on the low side, like the regular damage was a little low, and I was like, whatever. Can't try everything. A lot of them end up pretty similar anyways. 24 years ago, right? Wow, you're pretty good at math, Kermit. Not the heat, it's the humidity. Well, it can be both. I'm pretty much fine with most heat as long as it's not like sometimes, and it happens even once in a while in Michigan, but it's so hot that even sitting in the shade, it's too hot. I don't like when it's that hot out. Like when it's in the upper 90s or touches 100, or maybe it's even gets into the hundreds. I hate being forced to sit inside because, like, in air conditioning, literally, because it's too hot outside. I hates it. Ray said, makes me feel old. You were doing a 10-year run of selling cars in the 90s. Yeah, well, so you're a young 55 or whatever it is. Upped bone snap. I thought about it. I literally took a bone snap and I upped it, ethereal zotted it, and then I was like, I already have two other malls that are like, that have more, you know, I had one that had more damage on it, I think, and another one that had a lot of damage but had more crushing blow. And then I was like, so we'll just go with these ones and not do this upped bone snap. That was another one that was on the list, but I only could try so many. And even though I was going quick, like you've seen, I didn't test in many areas on the video. Anyone who did watch it, I only tested in a few different areas, and I went quick, cut out every little bit in the middle and everything. It still was not a short video. So I had to draw the line somewhere, right? I wanted to do a wind hammer too, you know, that ogre maul, but I couldn't do it. Had too many already, and yeah, maybe I should have. I did use the bone hue, so I had to get one in there. Ooh. Oh. 6, meh. No good. Math for nerds. No doubt, Trash. No doubt. Gecko said he switched to Blizzard Sorceress, then immediately finds a lightning sending. Unfortunate. Marty, yo, coming in, wondering where the D4's at. Where's the D4 at? What's going on, Marty? I know you're messing around, but I play D4 a little bit here and there, half hour here, half hour there type of thing, you know. Throw something in the oven, takes like a half hour to cook. Come down here, hear the alarm, go back upstairs, finish cooking dinner, the rest of dinner, kind of thing. Oh, that's why we're running out here. Thinking about going and farming a bunch on like the Eternal Realm or whatever. before they switched the patch over. Because I wasn't even thinking, like, nowadays, you know how, like, '08 Valks and stuff like that are trade for a ton of money? I didn't really think about it. I'll be honest, lucky Luciano. I always want to say Luciani for some reason. Can't help it. Can't help it. But yeah, I put out a little video about it yesterday, and I was like, yeah, that is a good point. I don't know why they never thought about that. But that these Eternal Realm things, all the itemizations are being switched, but some of this stuff isn't going to be able to exist ever again. Like, no more new ones will ever be found. So really, maybe with you being able to trade rares and stuff, and even legendaries and stuff like that, just not uniques, some of those might be worth something at some point, huh? Not real money, of course. I'm talking about trade value.
I am overburdened.
Biv said Marty made a character named Biv yesterday and fooled you. Nice. Trash said he's still waiting on that D3 stream. It'll be coming up here. It'll probably be... I don't know, gotta see. Sineal said he's looking at '08 Valk right now. Didn't know it had FCR and increased attack speed. Yeah, it was pretty goofy back in the day, but yeah. I forget what one of the main thing is. I think it's like damage reduced or something is something that they're changing that can't roll on certain items now. But before it could, because they're like increasing the importance of defensive stats and stuff. So yeah. Oh, half of a jeweler's monarch are deflecting. Just minus the jeweler's part. Unfortunate. One day. Marty said lost his account with all the goodies. Yeah, I don't know what exactly all I had, but I don't know that I really had a bunch of crazy stuff, but I played back then. Just a little bit though. Because I played at a friend's house, like created my own account and stuff. But then I didn't buy the game till after the battle chest came out, which was like a while later. Maybe I didn't have like '08 stuff. I probably didn't. Nothing good anyways, probably. Yeah. Beer time. All right, hopefully you're on vacation or something. A little early, or maybe you're on the different side of the world, so it's like afternoon or something, but either way, have fun. Drink responsibly. Always be responsible. Almost 2 p.m. Good call. All right, well. Enjoy, I suppose. Gee, Stacks, what is going on? Ooh. Casey says he wants to get chocolate wasted. Is that from that's from Big Daddy, right? Big Daddy. I'm gonna get chocolate wasted. Grown-ups? Oh. Rats. Wrong movie. I was proud of myself for remembering there until I apparently didn't remember the right movie. Real disappointing, fellas. I'm such a letdown. Gives us a Big Daddy favorite movie of all time. Definitely good. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, Marty, I do remember that part. Yeah. Still Adam Sandler though. Are you saying was Adam Sandler in Grown Ups and Big Daddy? I know he's in Big Daddy, but Grown Ups doesn't ring a bell as much for some reason. I remember the name and everything, but Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Rob's making a new hardcore solo self-found character. What should I make? Well, it's going to depend on a few things. I'm going to assume it's not your first if you said you're making a new one. Solo self-found hardcore? Gotta go barbarian, man. Gotta go barbarian. Make it happen. If it's your first one, don't do that. But it sounded like it wasn't your first one, so. These bums keep giving me rare Stygian pikes and stuff. Just bums. Saba said on Steam Deck, the issue with that is repairing an item and selling an item is just one button away from each other. Yeah, that could be a problem. I could see how that could turn out bad for some people. Did I watch Meet the Fockers? I've seen bits and pieces here and there. I don't think I never sat down and watched the whole movie before, so I think I can remember watching like half of it one time. So, and there's like 3 of them, isn't there, or something? So, little Dusk Shroud here. Can we get a good skill? Can we get a good skill, fellas? So, I think it's gonna be Telekinesis. Oh, Blizzard, let's go. Unfortunately, you get a good skill, and it's only 10 damage. Can't win them all, fellas. At least it's a good skill, though. At least it's a good skill. You ever notice that too? Yeah, the damage skill is always like anti-perfect whenever whatever skill is on it. It's almost like it's made that way. So I know I already have a Blizzard Sorceress one, and also I guarantee it's not worse than that. So ooh, skeleton. Oh, probably get the right weapon out. It'd be great. You can frickin' do it. Greater Claw. Yeah, we'll check it. One to Dragonflight. Not good enough. What is this music you're listening to? It's your boy. White Bat Studios. Music, I mean. I always say studios. I don't know why. Music's sick. Ethereal 5 sockets. Fisk said no, he found a Nova one with 10 lightning. Yeah, that's how it goes. Time we got here? Almost 2 o'clock. All right, we got some time. Wonder what the next terror zone was. Let me double check her here. It is Stony Field up next. Some Bishy Bosh spam farming. Or I mean some, not Bishy Bosh. Rakanishu. Could do it. Whoop. Why am I almost dying instantly? What happened here? Oh no. Must just been a bad mixture of auras. Coffee time, says G Stacks. Enjoy, my dude. Oh, there's sometimes, yeah, you got the, it's earlier in the day for you, but I'm sitting here like, man, I wish I had more coffee, but it's too late. Too late for me. Another belt. That's like the third one of those that's dropped today. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Too late to have coffee for Phil. Whoops. Yeah, I stream full time. Someone asked me. Yeah. I've been doing this full time for like 2 years now, 2.5 ish. Streaming and making YouTube videos. So I definitely don't get all of my what I need to support my family from streaming. Ray says goes to bed at 10. Have my coffee as late as 9 p.m. Coffee's always good, dude. I don't know about that. Who knows? It might not affect me in any way or whatever, but I don't think I want to risk that. I feel like sometimes if I drink too much coffee too late, I think it kind of affected me, made it so I couldn't sleep, but hard to say for sure, I guess. I haven't extensively tested it. Yeah, G-Stack says never too late for coffee. Yeah, it's not gonna risk it. They either drink coffee or eat spicy noodles. Yeah, that's all that goes down, right? Fishy Bosch isn't immune to cold, right? He would be fire. Then he'll have some randoms. He'll have some randoms mixed in, you know. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. I don't know about the rest of the area though. What if I have a good Fishy Bosch map? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Kermit says folks without kids that drink coffee late. Maybe, yeah. Blast it, coffee free for years. Yeah, I mean, each their own. I don't feel that there's anything super bad about coffee. I did stop drinking for a little bit because I accidentally poisoned myself, which was I've told this story before, where I didn't realize that my coffee, my Mr. Coffee maker was like getting like moldy back inside the stuff, and like it didn't matter how much you cleaned it. Like I accidentally spilled or what was it? I put water back there one time, and then I like, for whatever reason, I dumped the water back out, and I was like, what is all this stuff in the water? And I was like, oh my god, this is the stuff that's in my coffee. Like, I've been feeling terrible lately. And then I stopped drinking coffee, and like 1 day later I felt like the best I've ever felt in my entire life. So yeah, I was just like poisoning myself with mold apparently. Cause like you run vinegar through it and stuff, but you don't, I don't know, you can't like scrub back there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm like always nervous about something weird with a coffee maker, you know? Always weird with it. Yeah, exactly, Kermit. Same here, but I don't know. I always, anytime something's going on nowadays, I'm like, or anytime I don't feel that great, I'm just like, this is a coffee again, you know, like that's my go-to. Open the top so the reservoir dries out. Yeah. I want to buy, and it's going to be a hassle, but I'm thinking about doing it just so I can have like the peace of mind essentially. Oh, those guys are immune to cold. Let's see. Rough. I was thinking about buying like a French press type thing or something to just that way you can take the whole thing apart, take the pieces apart, stick them in the dishwasher whenever you know, there's no like ifs, ands, or buts if it's cold or if it's moldy inside and stuff. Even though I don't really want to have this like kind of clunky looking thing to do it and then have to do it myself. You know, I don't know. Just lazy, I guess, but because then you got to like boil the water you put in it and stuff. I don't know. It just always freaks me out now, ever since that happened. I was just looking around the rest of the area to see what I was really doing here. Yeah, Shmoobla, I can tell you're more of like a super mega health conscious kind of person. It's just one of those things for like 99% of people. It's like 99% of people aren't just gonna drink only water all the time, and you know, and like only vegetables and stuff. That's just not realistic for everybody in the world. So I think relative to a lot of other things people can do, coffee is a fine thing to drink. Oh yeah, I was gonna, with this being a terror zone, I was gonna go ahead and turn it up. Get a little more experience out of it. Boy. But they take a lot of hits. Oh, I didn't battle order up, so I'm gonna have to battle order up if I have it on players 3 here. To get, really, it's for more energy. It's not even for the life. I gotta keep the energy going. Freddy eats his noodles with a kitchen shovel? I did not. Did not. See, G-Sex up here said he stopped using his coffee maker, went strictly French press. Coffee makers, despite being cleaned out with vinegar, make me violently ill. Yeah, I don't know. I just really don't want to have to boil water and then put it, like, boil water in, like, a kettle and put it in the French press, right? Canny Bob Annie. Yeah, I got Sunder Charms in offline single player. I only use them when I need to, though, which I don't always need to use them. Sometimes it's just like super not worth using Sunder Charms. What are you doing? You in a cold? No! Kermit says he drinks coffee so he doesn't need cocaine. I mean, a bit of an exaggeration, but... Get him. Nice. $100 on it, says G-Stacks. Ooh, man. I was looking at some cheapo ones, so... Just so I can always feel good about not poisoning myself again. You have a water dispenser for hot and cold water, and the hot water is hot enough for my brew. Easy peasy. You don't just use hot water straight from the tap, do you? Got a hot water dispenser, huh? Rig says as he needs a Sunder. When I was answering that Sunder question before. Nah, man, getting minus 70 to cold res just to break the immunity of like one monster, not really gonna be worth it. When really, I just don't usually farm places that have any cold immunes, right? Is it only worth killing champion elite packs, generally speaking? I mean, not only, no. But if there's like if there's only like 2 monsters sitting there in a corner, like you whatever, just skip them, you know. But if there's like 10, then you know. Eric said it, that AeroPress says he likes. Interesting. We're getting after it today. French press recommendations going on, fellas. We're getting crazy in chat today. Rob wants to go with a bow barb for hardcore. I guess. I don't know nothing about a bow barb. That's going to be all up to you. Oh. Static. Or immune to lightning, I mean. Guy is always immune to lightning. Oh, Night Wings for a Hurricane Druid or a 3 faceted or faceted. Oh boy. I've never contemplated putting. So you're doing strictly the Hurricane. When I did it, I put Night Wings on. I'm gonna be honest, Shmoobla, I never contemplated doing a 3 faceted helm. I don't believe. Just a strictly 3. I wonder if you could find a Druid pelt with like 3 to Hurricane and put 3 facets in it, and like some other stuff. Don't really know for sure. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever seen Hurricane on Pelt before. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Can't give you a definitive answer, but that's about the best I could do. Yeah, I went with Nightwings, and the other one never crossed my mind before. Talrune. Man, this guy's immune to cold all the time. What's going on here? Didn't think he was immune to cold all the time. He's not literally every time, but I got like 300 Shane on here. About 300. He was just over 302 or something like that. Does the game run faster, load faster, and legacy graphics? I don't think in legacy graphics. There are some things you can do to get the load faster. You have a toaster computer, so that's not going to get the load faster. What I was about to say. What was the stuff that gets it to load faster again? There's some stuff in here. I know uncapped frame rate does, but that also makes your computer run harder. So, I forget. I see Kermit mentioned there, have it on SSD, yeah. I kind of assume nowadays most everybody would have it on an SSD. They wouldn't have it on like a hard drive, but... Shane says Nightwing's probably easier to find, but he thinks maybe do the pelt. It would be technically better if you had the option. Huh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. That's his recommendation. Probably better than mine. So. Yeah, Marty, I tried that extracting file thing when I did it, and it didn't do anything, so... I seen that llama video. I tried doing it and it didn't do anything when I did it, but Archon staff, no good. I'd have to look. I did a video kind of about how to speed everything up. Long time, obviously right when the game came out, but I can't even remember it now. I don't really worry about how fast it loads anymore. Like, my computer's pretty reasonable and loads fast enough for me, so it gives me a chance to read comments anyways. The race that he has. And Nespresso, Mocha Pot, set, wow, and a French press. Love your coffee, huh? He's got every kind of coffee thing you can. A bunch of different styles. Oh my gosh. Freaking archers, bro. Spectral hit. Multi-shot. Oh, man. Getting after it. Ooh. Just get Rock an issue, please. Can you not hit him? Greg said he misses listening to his HDD spin. Nice. Yeah, I do remember the frame rate cap one, but I kind of assumed, Marty, if he said he wanted faster load screens because his computer wasn't very good, that it was a potato, in his words, that it probably also couldn't really handle uncapped frame rate. The undo VSync. Yeah, I guess that is one that I kind of sort of remember now that you mention it. Disabling VSync. Potatoes are going to be potatoes, says Kermit. Good point on that one. That is a true story. Only so much you can do with what you got. Dang it. Why is this guy always immune to cold? Rude. 980 Pro? I'm not exactly sure what that is, but Samsung 980 Pro. Got a good system, you say? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Donnie Darko. Like I said, I followed. I did more than one guide I followed with the whole extracting the files thing, and yeah, it does what you say. How it makes your D2R like a bazillion gigs, and it didn't make it any faster for me. So yeah, I don't know. I followed him to a T and everything, and it didn't work out for some reason. I don't know what, but. Yeah, Dominic, welcome in. Yeah, I do stream Twitch and YouTube, whichever one people prefer. I respond to both, read the comments from both. But welcome in, yeah. Love your passion, best game ever. Ooh, appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very kind words, my man. My D2R is mining Bitcoin now. It was a scam. Could have been. Yeah, mining Dogecoin for somebody else remotely. Or rude. Yeah, if anything bad happens, it's always Twitch chat's fault, says Biv. I don't know about that. I think it's everyone in all of the chats. It's all your fault if I ever die, for sure. Yeah, this is this single player or hardcore ladder. This is offline single player. Looking for my final item on my holy grail. Just one remaining Tyrell's Might. And I'm 100%, there's no doubt I will find it today. 100%. 100. Marty says he thinks extracting only helps offline. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Saffron says Twitch chats is getting stronger though. We need to be careful. Right? Yeah, we got 102 107 on YouTube. We got 56 on Twitch. Twitch is catching up to YouTube. Yeah, sometimes there's almost even amounts of people, to be perfectly honest. Doom says yeah, all right, following on Twitch now too. Nice. The double follow like a legend. Appreciate you. What do you do after you find it? Keep slaying. Ooh, yeah. That's what we do. Someone on Twitch said the extracting thing supposedly the first time you load into the game it makes it even slower, but then after that, once you're in the game, it makes stuff faster. So that's why on single player, when you have the files loaded in, it's the same map, so it makes it faster all the time, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. Biv says, oops, it's snowing right now. No! Biv's not super far from where I am, so that's painful. Hopefully it's just snowing where you're at and not where I'm at. Hopefully. part of the game do I dislike the most? I don't know. Part of the game I dislike the most. I mean, I'm not gonna say like one particular build or something, but yeah, I don't know. Tough question there, I guess. I guess I kind of got to go to little individual things, because if I'm talking about like playthroughs, I like doing playthroughs sometimes. I like doing this, like doing that, like magic finding. So it's hard to. I mean, I definitely don't like Mosaic, and I hate how, you know, they pick when the terror zones are. So like all the good terror zones are always when you can't play. And yeah, you always could just like avoid terrorize Andy, but her drops are like literally like glitched. So a lot of the new stuff that they did, really. Thunder chimes, rain from the sky. A lot of the newest stuff. Mosaic bad, yeah. I'm Mosaic bad, kind of like how so many people are D4 bad. D4 bad. No matter what, D4 bad. I'm like that, but with Mosaic. Haha. Nice frames, Mr. Phil. Thank you. Mechanics. I guess. I don't know what that means exactly, but oops, don't have the right weapon out. Oh, FCR you're talking about. Gotcha. What is this item again? Pierre Tombale Kawant. All pronounced 100% properly. To OP or what? That's one for sure. That's one of the reasons. And it just looks like a vomit of, you know, vomit of bright ass lights that literally like burns your retinas out. You. Ray said he switches his character every zone. Well, whatever zone he's running. Oof, that's the worst. That's one of the main reasons I hate it the most. I don't want to have to respec and transfer all my gear over to different characters every time the terror zone switches. Or have like absolute garbo terror zones. Really, this isn't great, but you know, like I literally get no experience for running anything but terror zones. I'm high enough level now, so if I want this to move literally at all, like literally at all. SOJ and Burry yesterday. Nice. Any 6 finds this stream. Been a pretty slow day to start here, Doom. Pretty slow. Well, it's pretty slow 2 hours, to be honest. The best thing I found was probably that Blizzard Ormus. Like, that was about the only thing. But some days you get them super slow days. Some days you get those when you get multiple high runes on the same run. You know, differing days. Thank the D3 test for Mosaic, says Marty. Maybe. Brad says I hate Mosaic Assassins and Patrick Mahomes. I don't think that's not true. That's not true at all. I don't hate Patrick Mahomes. Everybody hates Patrick Mahomes. No, I'm joking. Just messing around. Thought that'd be a funny joke. Thomas said he ripped on hardcore, so he's leveling now. Hardcore, man. I guess you could say that the person who asked me what's my worst, the part of this game I hate the most, probably hardcore. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Probably my least favorite part of the game. Will you just hit the person, please? I don't really like risking it all. Not my thing. Is it possible you could crash your own PC if you played one? I mean, you could, for sure. I've had it where, and it was right, I don't know if there was like, maybe there could have been compiling issues or whatever. Right after Mosaic came out, before I, like, banned them from playing any games with me because they're so, like, garbo looking. There was 3 Mosaic Assassins at the River of Flames, and it didn't, like, crash my computer or other people's computers. The Mosaic Assassins all in one spot literally crashed the game on the server because there was so much, like, that's essentially a way that people back in the day, they used to overload the server with, like, bone walls and things like that to crash the game, and it would give them a way to, like, dupe stuff. That's what these 3 Mosaic Assassins did, because they were all blasting in the same spot. They crashed the game on the server while we were playing. So, oh, I heard that jewel drop at the last second. They were owning too much. Yeah, pretty much. This guy don't even hardcore, says Kermit. True story. Let's see. Terrorize Tristram is fun. Terrorize Trist is okay. It's just like a small area. It's not spectacular, but yeah. I usually do it just because. But right now it's just Stony Tombs. It's not Stony Tombs and Trist at the moment. Trist is all separate. We'll hit some of these bros over here, huh? Or Harvin said thinking about doing Uber's 95 Whirlwind Frenzy Hardcore Barb. Not sure if you're ready. Yeah, I don't know. I've done Frenzy on a Uber run, but a bunch of them back in the day actually, but never hardcore, so never hardcore. Beat up says we can all agree though to hate Jackson Mahomes. Yeah, maybe we could agree on that one, huh? Right, Fred? When do Terror Zones start appearing in single player? After you beat a difficulty, that's when they start popping up. So you have to beat like Hellbale, get the quest, and then they'll start popping up. That works for like any difficulty. Access, good to hear. It doesn't affect much offline. Well, Mosaic will, I mean, if you got like a, I can't even think of what kind of graphics card. I'm not really a graphics card expert, but if you got like a 1650 Super or something, you're going to have a bad time playing Mosaic Assassin on single player even. But if you got like a, I don't know, 3090 Ti or something, I mean, I don't know. You'll probably be fine. Professor Moist, this guy started a solo self-found offline Sorc the other day. Got halfway through hell, the wife had a baby, didn't play for months. First run back, got a Shaco. Yo, let's go. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Had a kid, congrats on that, and find a Shaco first run back. My goodness. Dip out of here. Whatevs. Fred says he tries not to hate anybody. He's trying to grow as a human. But Jackson Mahomes makes it really, really hard. Yeah, really, really tries me. Nice. Could there be a reason if you don't get terror zones in your offline games? I don't know how that would be on offline single player. Because you don't have to like turn them on or off or anything. Online you have to like check it when you make the game, but single player they just should pop up all the time, I think. Unless I'm forgetting about something in an option or something. I don't know. I don't think so though. Spanglish, yo, back at it. Yeah. Yeah, it should, like Kermit was saying there, it should say the terror zone here. If you beat Baal in Hell, make sure you come over here and it says you completed the quest for that difficulty, and it should just be terror zones there. Oh, Heisenberg coming in with a raid on Twitch. What a legend. Ooh, my man. Thanks for the raid of, ooh. I mean, not like insane in the head, but not bad. 109 people. Twitch outnumbering YouTube significantly now, fellas. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. If you didn't know who this bald guy is here, Sweet Phil, slaying demons, finding things. We're trying to find Tyrell's Might, last thing on my Holy Grail list. Gotta run to work. Yeah, take care. Hopefully your day at work goes quickly and smoothly. And welcome in, all the new people. Philly Nino, welcome in. Bunker It Mix, welcome in. Man, look at all these legends. New legends up in here. Welcome in. Rocking Frozen Nova, Frost Nova Sorc. Love the headbanging emote. There's hammering these emotes over on Twitch. Love to see it. Just kind of spamming a close area on this terror zone. Oh, a perfect Fire Sunday. Can't attack while you're looking at that stuff, apparently. Perfect Fire Sunday. All right. I think I might have one already, but yeah. Nice. Love to see it. The music finish up already?
Insane.
Go ahead and just restart that over. Wait a second. Oh, Karma coming and gifting 5 tier 1 subs now over on Twitch. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Ooh, Karma. Supporting the channel, gifting memberships. Subscriptions on Twitch, I mean. Thank you so much. We'll hang on to it. I don't know. We got a bunch, a few. Mana Leech. I mean, it's not bad. Rares hardly ever get 2 skills on them, but I don't know if I'd ever use that. I think I'm pretty sure I have significantly better already. Bobby O just finished cutting his hair. Now you look like Phil. Nice. So you're a beautiful man, huh? Beautiful bald head. $2:30. Got about an hour for I pick the kiddo up from school. Big Sasquatch says big time from Karma. Yeah. Totally for sure. Yeah, Kermit, I specifically have you blocked from raiding me. Yeah. No, I forgot what I have it set to. I think it's got to be like 10 people or something. I forgot what I have it set to. Lightning Skiller for Sorceress, 38 to life, Rodney. Congrats on that. Nice. Little group there. Little group here. This one, another one of them good ones. I like the way the beat goes. Exactly, power. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I don't headbang quite like that, but I used to. Used to. Core Starter said shaved his head last week. Nothing but high rune sense. That's a good luck, Charma. No doubt. No doubt. Move last. It got 42 to life on curses. That should be illegal. Slayer Guard. Oh, what is going on here? All right. Some cool stuff right there. We've got some Marowaks. I think those can have 2 skills, right? And I know that Strength, Dex, Enhanced Defense all rolls too. Slayer Guard, 162. Not a great roll either, but I mean, 2 good items there, huh? Right next to each other. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. What's this Spirit Mask looking like too? No good. It's one of the problems on single player once you only have 1 item left on your Grail. I don't need another Ariad's Face and another Marowaks. It isn't great, so unfortunately. Casey Killa says it reminds you of Red Alert 2. Gotcha. Yeah, this playlist has a picture of the Doom guy on it, so it is like game-esque, you know. So it's called Doom Hunter. Not Doom the game, though. And it has a picture of Doom on it, but not copyright free, though. Supposed to be like Doom-esque. Scissors Wakakian. Rita Wake of Inferno. This is... I can't remember the name of it. Iron Jank Bong. Couldn't remember. Ooh, 3 to Frost Nova. 2 to Sorc skills. Let's go. What's the remaining Grail? All I have left is Tyrael's Might. That's it. Yes. Where am I running? Just running around, going nowhere. Good luck on that, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. It's not very common, as I'm sure you're aware. When did you get your last Sacred Armor? Question mark. I don't know, a few weeks ago. I think I got one. I don't remember where. Was that off of Terrorized Andy or? I don't remember. I got one a few weeks ago, and it was a Chorus of Templars again. Per usual. Glorious Axe. Do it. Nope. Next one's guaranteed to be a Tyrell's Might, though. Allegedly. Guaranteed allegedly. Goober forgot to clear rest of game, too. That would be what. Imagine if that really did happen, though. I guarantee that's never been successful before. That someone found a Templars and like, ooh, I'll keep farming because I know the next one that falls has to be a Tyrael's. Must be. I mean, that's like so improbable. I hope I updated that link, by the way, there, Pizzle. I don't remember if I did or not. My Nightbot link with the, build. Might be a streamer fail. Typical Phil maneuver. Fanaticized cursed archers. Go. Single farming ain't got it for you yet. Well, I guess that's true, huh? Saffron said he had 2 green sacred armors dropped from Andy. I mean, were they magic ones that had poison res on them, or? Ah, Immortals. There you go. Frost Nova build. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that is what I'm running, yeah. I didn't remember if I updated my Nightbot or not with the new build. I actually remembered one of the few days ago when I did it. Repeating crossbow. No. 640s. No, we'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Two Sacreds dropping at once is crazy. Kinda, yeah. You say you've seen it a bunch of times? You've seen it several times? I don't know. I've never gotten a Templars and Immortal Kings at the same time, so I think you're just the luckiest guy alive, huh? Unluckiest, actually. Yeah, two uniques. My God. Yeah, imagine getting Tyraels and Templars on the same drop. I mean, Terrorized Andy, you could probably get it. Probably could. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Immunolighting. Can't hit them with that. Static ain't working on them. Another Sunday. How good is she gonna be? Boom! 17 physical. Physical's perfect is 15, right? I know I've got a perfect one, so we won't worry about that. Only really care if they're perfect. And then even at that, I have like 5 of all of them, so. We got here 245. What? Get him, dog. Moving too slow. There we go. Woo-hoo, what? They just hit me for like 2K. Holy smokes, these little baddie crows. Feral crows or whatever. Wait. Foul crows. I was like, that can't. Feral crows cannot be right because that sounds way too much like Sheryl Crow. Way too much. Carmen says, "My luck, I'd get grab 2 unique sacred armors. Be able to grab the second one. Mine would be Tyraels or Templars. I mean, yeah, probably. Probably. Runic. Oh, mosaic base, guys. Cruel Colossus Sword of Quickness. Zod it up. Do it. Oh, it does have stuff on it too, but they're low rolls. It's so crazy. Worst condensed message today. No. I just skipped the crash the game part at the end. Maybe it wasn't my best effort, but there's too many lines. I can't read that much. My head's already hurting. Reading's tough. You guys don't know how hard it is. I had to teach myself how to read too. Good old whiz spike. No good, no good, no good. Exactly. 10 is perfect, says Fred, on the physical Sunday. Gotcha. Couldn't remember because, I mean, you don't really use those, right? Nope, not you. Oh, he's immune to cold too? Yeah, it takes too long. Good old war boots. Let's walk back in. Whoa, getting beat up over here. What? Immune to cold? What? Too many immune to colds out here. They keep rolling with them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Can you do cows? I'm pretty sure. Definitely can. I don't know how good it would work. I can't remember. It's been a minute. I don't usually do cows because you can't find like a ton of the things you need for your Holy Grail out there, which is the main thing that I do. So, been a while. I know it can kill cows for sure, but whether it can only do players 1 or if it could do like full games. I would say maybe players 3 cow at most if that's what you want it to do. No, that's no good. Yeah, I mean, true story, Gecko. Yeah, if you got a decked out Blizzard Sorceress, B8 cows, you can definitely do that. Good old Blizz, the classic. I was hoping I'd run into like a bunch of champions real quick, but instead I'm just wasting my time teleporting around for no reason. Whoops. Finish your Grail yet, ass stunner. Oh, what just happened? What did I hit? I did not. Still got that Tyrell's Might. Still got that Tyrell's Might. Francisco says that music slaps. Ooh. Yeah. Next Terror Zone, it's actually... I forgot. Lost City, Valley of the Snakes, Claw of Viper Temple. That's pretty god tier, right? Not as god tier as this one. I almost got to the next bit, though. Almost. Didn't miss it. Gonna happen soon. I hope so. That'd be crazy. Would be crazy. Mubala City likes all the Act 2 Terror Zones. Battle Staff. The Salamander or something. Yeah, I mean, maybe when it pops up, I'll try her out with this one. I don't know. Particular on that. Probably better than this one, but we got to see. I don't know what there is for cold immunes down in that area. One, two, lightning century. Crider shot, what's up? I don't know if I'm feeling that way, but doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Yeah, totally, Fred. Yeah, dad jokes supposed to be real bad, right? Like, definitionally. It's a true story. True story. Get out of there. Whatever. Whatevs. Kermit does not approve. Does not approve of the dad jokes. You two got to fight it out, I think. What it looks like. You guys got to fight it out. Hmm. Whoops, probably shouldn't hit that button. G-Stacks has the power. You could put him right in timeout, G-Stacks. I trust your judgment. I trust your judgment. Of course you are. Move. Oh, I had the wrong weapon out the entire time. Whoops. No big deal. Happens to the best of us. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and call her a day on the stream. Appreciate y'all, fellas. Oh, and Francisco coming in with a Slayer ship at the last minute. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with the Slayer ship. Shout out to you right at the end of the stream here, and everybody else who did gift memberships or any of that stuff, YouTube or Twitch subs and things like that. Appreciate y'all. But Kermit and wait, who else? Someone else gifted some over here. Oh, Kermit and Cody H both gifted 10 memberships each. But on top of that, Gold Magic Find, Abuze, let's see, the Lutz, Karma gifted a bunch of ones over on Twitch. So Twitch subs over there. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Means a lot. Literally, like I say all the time, couldn't do it without you, am I right? Couldn't do it without you. Let's see, man, only ever huge people. Let me see. We might as well send a raid. Heisenberg, send some guys over. We might as well send some guys over. Oh, go with that. Hold up. Someone who's been streaming D2 for a long time, kind of on and off. KD over on Twitch streaming, so we'll send you over there. And there goes Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you guys. There is no raiding on YouTube, really. There is something, but like doesn't really work very good. Nobody uses it, unfortunately. But with that being said, peace out, fellas. Don't you guys forget, slaying. You need to keep doing it, all right? Keep doing it.